at least 10 points whose y-coordinate is -4. So the y-coordinate would be, y is going to be here. And so if we take out, let's go ahead and get out red for now, -4, what we're saying is let's plot points along the negative, or y equals -4. So y equals -4, y equals -4, -4, -4. And we can plot 10 or a million, it really doesn't matter. We could plot a bunch of them there just like that. So what do we notice about them? Well, we notice that the points are on a line. Right, that's one thing we might notice. They seem to be going in a line like so. We can also perhaps notice that they are also parallel to the x-axis, right? Our x-axis is right here. And we would say that these points are parallel to the x-axis, okay? So when we look at this, we have coordinate -4. When it says write an equation that which equation makes the most sense to represent all the points with y-coordinate -4, and explain how you know. Well, when we look at these equations here, the one that makes the most sense is going to be for where y simply equals -4, right? Because y just has a value of -4. That's just where it's going to be at. Y equals -4 there and there. There's no slope. Nothing going on that, and really there's nothing with the x values at all that we could say. That really makes a lot of sense there. So we would probably go with something along those lines. When we turn the page, we see that it asks us to then plot at least 10 points whose x-coordinate is 3. Alright, so we look for the x-coordinate of 3. In that case here, the x-coordinate right here is 3. Here's where 3 is at. And so I plot those like so. And plot them like that. Then what I end up with is something very similar to the y-coordinate. I can see, first of all, similar things, that it has points that seem to be in a line.